BNP Jamaat kills people through arson and terrorism, says Prime Minister in Narayanganj to address election in a while. Election campaign ends at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Candidates wooing voters with pledges. Attack on vote camps in Munshiganj 3 constituency, 1 kill. Election Commission published the final list of number of voters in the election. CEC briefed ambassadors about election preparations. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Mytv English News. I'm Zaman with you in the newsroom today. You're watching the headlines. Now, the details. Awami League President Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has urged the countrymen to vote for both to continue the development trend of the country. She said that all conspiracies of BNP Jamaat will be stopped by voting. The Premier also said BNP Jamaat has killed people through arson and terrorism. She said this while attending a rally in Narayanganj as the last program of the 12th National Parliamentary Election Campaign. In a public meeting at AKM Samsudjoha Sports Complex Stadium, the Prime Minister said that a group is spreading misinformation out of jealousy of the country's development, which will be answered through development. Meanwhile, Prime Minister and Awami League President Sheikh Hasina will address the nation today ahead of the 12th parliamentary election on January 7. In the evening today, the speech will be telecast by state and private broadcasters. As per the schedule, the election campaign ends at 8 a.m. on Friday. Among them, Sheikh Hasina asked the people of the country to vote for both to continue the trend of development by participating in public meetings in Sylhet, Rangpur, Borishal, Gopalganj and Faridpur. Besides, Awami League President participated virtually in election public meetings of different districts of the country. The 12th National Parliament election campaign will end on Friday morning. Candidates and supporters are asking voters for vote with full of promises. They urge to go to the centre and vote spontaneously on the election day. Candidates are busy with mass communication all day, promising to build a smart and modern Bangladesh if elected. This time, the target of the candidate is about 1.5 crore new voters. General people expect that they will elect candidates who will work for the welfare of the people. In Munshiganj 3 constituency, there was an incident of attack and firing on both camp and supporters. The Awami League worker named Dalim was shot and killed in the incident. The attack took place at camp of Munshikandi village of Mullakandi Union of Sadar Upazila at 12:30 p.m. In the night, Dalim was sent to Dhaka Medical College Hospital for better treatment and he succumbed to his injuries in the morning. Another worker of boat was injured in the incident and is undergoing treatment in hospital. Meanwhile, the office in charge of Munshiganj Sadar Police Station said that law and order forces have been deployed at the scene. The situation is now under control. Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir has made it clear that Hasina does not care about ill politics no matter how much BNP looks across the Atlantic. He said this in a speech at Dhaka University on the occasion of the 76th anniversary of Chhatra League. Obaidul Qadir said Sheikh Hasina does not care about any foreigner's strong threats. She loves the people of Bangladesh and says that if good people are elected, the decade will go well, otherwise bad governance is inevitable. The Electoral Commission has released the final list of number of voters in the 12th national parliamentary elections. The final list of the number of voters was released at the Election Commission office in Agargaon today. The total number of voters in this election is 11 crore 96 lakh 89,289 people. Among them, there are 6 crore 76 lakh 9,741 male voters. There are 5,89,18,699 women voters and 849 third-gender voters. The EC has informed that there are 42,148 final polling and 2,61,564 final polling rooms. RAB has arrested 9 members of identified robbery and extortion gang in Mohammadpur area in the capital. They were arrested with a large quantity of sharp indigenous weapons. Khandokar Almoin, director of RAB's Law and Media Wing, told a press conference that the arrested were members of Kobji Kata Hat and Birani Shumon group. Moin said his name is Birani Shumon, but his main profession is hooliganism. They had been working contacts as mercenary goons of the candidates to create an unstable environment in the upcoming election. Although the arrestees have no political affiliation, the names of their supporters are being verified. Three people were killed in a boiler explosion at Dashpara of Rahimanpur in Thakurgaon. The incident took place in the morning at Saidur Rahman's husking mill in Dashpara, Polli Bidyut area of the district. The deceased were Dipti Dash, wife of Shagur Dash, daughter Pooja Dash and son Palok Dash, and Uma Kanti Dash of Dashpara village. Eyewitnesses said that workers were boiling rice in the mill. At the time when the boiler suddenly exploded, the tin boiler flew away. 3 people died, including a woman. The entire country is shivering due to severe winter and cold wave. People's lives stagnated in cold air with fog. The temperature is decreasing in the northern region. Today, the country's lowest temperature was recorded 8.4 degrees Celsius at Tetulia in Panchgor. Dinajpur and Kurigram were within 10 degrees Celsius. In addition, cold winds are blowing in the western and southern region. The sun is covering by heavy fog. The Meteorological Office has predicted a mild cold wave across the country this month. We're about to end the headlines once again. BNP Jamaat kills people through arson and terrorism, says Prime Minister in Narayanganj to address nation in a while. Election campaign ends at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Candidates wing voters to pledges. Attack on boat camp in Munshiganj 3 constituency killed 1. Election Commission published the final list of the number of voters in the election. CEC briefed ambassadors about election preparations. That's all for now. To watch our news online, please visit YouTube/MyTV News. To watch our old programs, please visit YouTube/Facebook/MyTV Bangla. Our next news bulletin will be telecast at 7:30 p.m. in Bangla. Stay tuned. Allah Hafiz.